So, haben wir ein paar Aufgaben hier zur Lösung des Falls. So, womit wollen wir denn anfangen? Alles relativ nah, das ist am nächsten sogar ein paar Meter nur entfernt. Finde den Leichensammler Eostor Schluss. What the fuck, Alter? Das ist aber sehr nah bei uns.
You Eustace, the corpse collector?
Aye? How'd you know?
Fourth sense, I think it is. You bring Fabian Meyer's body to the morgue?
Fabian. Oh, yeah, I remember. No ice, no art, one of them, right? No purse neither, as I recall.
One of them? So there have been other bodies like that?
Sure have. Beggars, street urchins, and street walkers. One went so portly, I had to cut her into pieces to fit her in me wheelbarrow. Slippery sow, they called her, on account of her.
Some things are best left unsaid. What happened to the pieces?
What do you mean? Reverend Nathaniel ordered them burned. Every last one. Oh, shame that was.
Shame? Why? Actually, never mind. Another thing that's best left unsaid. You search Fabian's body?
Well, I cast an eye in his pockets. Made sure nothing went to waste.
I call a spade a spade. You rob corpses.
And I call a prick a prick. It's none of your fucking concern. What, you tax collector? Piss off, mutant.
Ich will ja nicht unhöflich sein, also komm.
That hard for coin? Fine. Have some. Now talk. What did you find on him?
Triflings, baubles, glass-beaded wing, handful of coins, and a letter. Look, vellum, quality parchment that. I'll wipe off the writing and sell it as new.
That's human skin. Priscilla. Next victim's name. If you'd given this to the right person, she might not have been hurt.
What the fuck do I care what happens to some Priscilla? We short of wenches in this town.
Oh, das ist schwierig, komm.
Oi, fucking hell! What was that for?
For everything.
Hin und wieder muss man mal vom rechtschaffenen Weg abgehen und ein bisschen auf die Fresse geben. Na gut, ich bin... sorry. Also, entweder das Spiel führt mich in die Irre oder es will mir eindeutig sagen, dass es dieser komische Nathaniel ist. Der Typ, den wir gerade gesehen haben, der so unglaublich sympathisch war. Nicht? Hier hinten über der Mauer. Ich setze meine Karten auf ihn. Oder das Spiel versucht mir einfach nur zu sagen, dass er es ist. Und dann stellt sich am Ende heraus, dass das eigentlich überhaupt gar nicht wahr. Das wäre natürlich auch eine Möglichkeit. Wie komme ich denn eigentlich hier rein? Hier nicht. Wahrscheinlich über das Haus hier. Würde ich jetzt sagen. Nee, das ist abgeschlossen. Das Ding ist... wir müssen hier irgendwie runter. Das Ding ist, hier kann man hin. Hier ist aber keine Tür. Dann glaube ich, soll man hier irgendwie... Hier vielleicht. Ja, vielleicht ist... der offensichtliche Weg.
Anyone home?
Begun, or I'll sick me hounds on you. Molly, Striege, come!
Relax. I'm here about Fabian Meyer. Looking for his killer.
That's altogether different. Sit you stupid mutts, lie down. Come on in. Slowly now, lest they bite you.
Charming as beasts go.
You daft? Even I'm scared of them. A better barking dog than an evil man at your door.
Got someone particular in mind?
Sure as shite. Bugger who did Fabian in. As soon as they'd hauled his corpse off, I run to a mate who raised his fighting dogs. Bought these two mutts. Cost me a chunk of change. But I sleep sound at least.
So who might you be?
The Stiff's brother. Gus is the name. We ran a workshop together. Meyer and Meyer.
What'll it be now? Just mire?
Name it. I'll be closing it down now. As soon as I find a buyer for this shack, I'll head on to Mahakam. Be near my family or what's left of it. So, what do you want to know? What can I tell you about Fabian?
Tell me what you know about the murder, in order, in detail.
It was like this. Had some work in Oxenford, and I was coming home. Saw a plume of smoke rising over the city. Thought to myself, blast it, gonna miss him burn another hag. But the smoke wasn't coming from Hierarch Square. It was coming from here. See the soot stains? That's where they burned our sculptures. Folk gathered round the blaze, and found Fabian here beside it. They'd already loaded him on the cart by the time I arrived.
Talk to your neighbors. They see anything suspicious beforehand? Hear anything?
Claim not to. But even if they had, they'd not have helped. In Noivgrad, folk give bleeding orphans in the street a wide berth so as not to stain their poor lanes. They care about some dwarf.
Your brother have any enemies? Anyone dislike him? Threaten him, maybe?
'Twas Fabian who threatened this one last. Oh, you were a good dwarf, a craftsman like no other. But you were an incorrigible whoremonger as well. Whenever we put a bit of coin aside, I'd say, let's buy some tools, quality timber. No, he grabbed the purse and head out whoring. Took to following one in particular. He'd say, "'Tis all your fault, dirty bitch, human dish rag," and other obscenities. Don't rightly know what that was about. Maybe he was in love with her.
Know where I can find her, this dish rag?
City cemetery. She died a few days back, quietly in her sleep. Her pont said a fever took her.
Fine, we've talked enough. Need to look around.
Be my guest. Just beware of the dogs.
Na gut. Tat untersuchen. Wir können das ja aus El Noir.
That's where Fabian lay when they found him.
Statues of the old gods. Nothing but women. Shapely ones.
So, die Spur hier.
Someone dragged something across the floor. Or dragged it from one wall to the other, repeatedly.
Wahrscheinlich drin, oder?
Mind if I go inside the workshop?
I've not even peeked inside since they found Fabian. But I'll open it for you if you want.
Ich habe da was gesehen. Aha. Die ganzen Glühwürmchen oder was es sein soll, waren schon ziemlich auffällig. Die Werkstatt des Schnitzers mit deiner Hexe Sinne. Okay. Da steht nichts davon, dass ich das Dingens lesen soll. Erstmal nicht.
Fine, we've talked enough. Need to look around.
Be my guest. Just beware of the dogs.
Ja, das weiß ich schon seit gerade eben, ne?
More bloodstains, but not near enough to say he bled to death. Unless somebody got rid of the blood. This looks like it was kicked behind.
Schön, dass ihr da mehrmals parallel redet. Was ist hiermit?
Formaldehyde. Doubt Fabian used it.
Das haben wir gerade schon gehört. Fragen wir den nochmal.
Already know what happened. Fabian was in the workshop. Murderer attacked him there. They struggled. Fabian was overpowered, then tortured. For a time.
I needn't know the details. Truth be told, I hadn't the stomach for him.
When it was over, the murderer dragged Fabian to the courtyard, then made a pyre of sculptures, set them aflame.
But why? Why do all that?
To teach a lesson. To him, you, the whole city.
Also ein zufällig gewähltes Opfer.
Had a look at your sculptures.
And? Lifelike, aren't they?
Mm-hmm. The women especially. Never seen a bust that size on Melitele.
Oh aye. Fabian's handiwork. I told him, brother, tits like that will crush her back. Whittle him down. He said, nay, they'd sell better this way. Told me to shut me trap. And sell they did. Till one sermon at the temple, and the celebrating reverend said that whoso buys idols from the non-human Myers sins twofold, as a heretic and as a lecher. That was the end of that.
Fine, we've talked enough. Won't learn anything else here. Take care.
Ja gut. Ich vermute ja immer noch, dass es Dingens war, ne? Aber egal. Dann tschüss, Hündchen. Ich warte eigentlich nur noch drauf, dass wir den letzten Hinweis finden, um den einen Typen zu killen. Oder zumindest mit ihm zu sprechen. Also dem komischen Hochdingens.
Oi, Witcher! Coroner wants to see you. Been another victim. Told me to say the main door will be open for you. You're to come as soon as you can.
Dankeschön. Gut, dass die wussten, dass ich hier lang gehen würde. Ja, wobei, ist der einzige Eingang.
Hey, handsome.
Kenn ich doch, oder? Nee, ne? Doch, kenn ich nicht. Soll ich nicht mit dir reden? Ich soll mich anscheinend nur umsehen. Ja, come on.
A brace of that smell this time of year, maldehyde.
Watch him, see what he does.
Was ist mit euch los?
I know that smell. Formaldehyde.
Ich will doch gar nicht kämpfen, meine Freunde.
Come on!
So, können wir denn auch hier... Dann können wir nicht. Fuck you, ey. So, ich versuche natürlich wieder nacheinander alle auszuschalten. So, zum Glück greifen eh nur zwei an. Jetzt ist eh nur noch einer und der andere da hinten. Na, komm!
That's it, you're in for it.
Boah, der schwere Treffer ist aber richtig ordentlich.
Lucky, come on.
Alter, fuck you, ey. Komm, ich warte jetzt, bis einer von denen angreift. Fuck. Boah, zwei gleichzeitig getroffen.
Think you'll gut me too, huh? Up your ass, deviant! Hoes can fight back!
Calm down, I'm not gonna hurt you. What are you doing here?
Getting vengeance. Well, why are you staring? Have you not heard killers always return to the scene of their crime? Me and my brothers are waiting here to give him a warm welcome. For Priscilla. Almost did her in, the whole son.
I know. Here to look for clues and find anyone who might know something.
Fear I can't help you much. But I can tell you what I know.
You and Priscilla friends?
Friends? Nah. But she saw more than a stupid whore in me. Treated me with respect. It mattered. I was looking to give up whoring. Pick up a decent trade. But none would take me. Not as a washerwoman, nor a servant, nor a cook. Felt like a leper, I did. But Priscilla, she was different. Agreed to put me in her play, you see? Lots of the other actors, they were afraid on account of her jesting about the eternal fire. Whistling Wendy on stage, can you imagine it? Well, dream's gone now. I'm back to working street corners.
Sorry to hear that.
You could do worse as work goes. Or so I tell myself.
Priscilla wasn't the sole victim. You aware of that?
Oh, dearie. Course I was. This didn't start yesterday. Others have died like this before. Beggars, street girls, orphans. But who'd have a drama concern about them? Human rubbish. It's what the guards call us.
Recall any names?
They didn't have proper ones. Baldy, curly, buns. That's what folk called them. No friends, no families. Their bodies were burned long ago.
Jetzt habe ich wenigstens ein Motiv. Der Mörder, was ich mir nicht erklären konnte, ist, warum er Priscilla töten könnte. Oder wollen würde. Den Zwerg hat er getötet, weil Zwerge ja als Mutanten und ja, als Abschaum gelten. Und bei Priscilla, und deshalb war mir nicht klar, hat er sich einfach gedacht, dass sie eine Nutte ist. Und deshalb hat er sie getötet. Also er ist auf Leute aus, die unter ihm stehen, sozusagen, nach seiner Ansicht.
Take care now. I gotta look around some more. Appreciate it if you didn't disturb me.
Naturally, we'll stand aside, behave. But do tell us if you find anything else here.
Na gut, darf ich jetzt in Ruhe nachgucken? Dankeschön.
I know that smell. Formaldehyde. Man's footprint. The murderer's maybe. Weight on his heel. Took a step back. Human. Priscilla's.
Was ist das hier?
Murderer fled before the guards arrived. Ran this way.
Was ist hier an der
Trail
Wand?
ends here. Strange. Even I couldn't jump this wall.
Eines besorgten Bürgers. Ich soll vielleicht die Nachrichten lesen. Na gut.
So, what is it?
Think I know what happened here. Priscilla fought back, her assailant retreated, and knocked over the brazier. Someone must have heard it. Maybe saw something, started hollering. Guards showed up. Murderer didn't finish the job, didn't cover his tracks. Just collected himself and leapt over the wall. Trail ends there.
You divined all this from a pile of rubbish and a few prints in the mud.
Do that practically every day in my profession. And practice makes perfect.
True enough. Just like I can tell right off if a punt'll pay or try to wriggle out of it.
That particular skill I could use myself. Take care now. And I got a murderer to catch.
Na gut, sprich dem Leichenbissschauer. Gerne, gerne. Vielleicht mal ganz kurz meditieren, das ist ja schon schwierig am Abend, ich habe fast kein Leben mehr. Können wir schon, ja, ich bin Frühaufsteher, kann man sagen. 5 Uhr reicht. Wenn es gerade eben so aufgeht. Dann schauen wir mal, wie sich das Ganze entwickelt. Ich habe ja immer noch meine klare Vermutung, aber naja, ne? Man kann ja nie sicher sein.
Let's go kill some monsters.
Was ist das denn hier? Krieg eines besorgten Bürgers. Ich muss das mir mal durchlesen. Krieg eines besorgten Bürgers. Ey, das ist ja alles... Vergesst nicht, liebe Leute, dass das Feuer sowas ein Segen. Okay. Ich muss mal kurz... Ja, das ist alles das Gleiche. Anhänger des ewigen Feuers. Also, sorry. Das ist dieser Nathaniel. Gerade mit seiner Vorgeschichte. Das muss der Typ sein. Na gut, dann schauen wir mal.
Welcome, Master Witcher.
Na, guten Tag. Zurück im Hauptgebäude. Yeah! Dun, dun, dun. Ich habe jetzt versucht, dieses C.S.I-Geräusch nachzumachen. Wobei, ich kenne das nicht gut genug. Also, habt ihr es auch bei Witcher, falls ihr auch Leute seid, die Witcher spielen, dass das Bild manchmal so unglaublich verschwommen wird? Oder ist es irgendwie ein Fehler bei mir? Ist irgendwie ein bisschen komisch.
Geralt, right? I'm glad you're here. Held off on the autopsy till you arrived.
Nice of you, especially given you didn't seem pleased about my previous visit.
Because you came unannounced and in unfortunate company. I also had Reverend Nathaniel to contend with. Our spiritual caretaker has left the city on some important matter. And I know who you are, what drives you. I'm more than happy to aid your investigation.
By the way, you and von Gratz don't exactly get along. Why is that?
I had him sent to prison. You see, Joachim led the student protests in 1242, a senseless and brutal revolt. People were dying, Witcher. Those who rejected liberty, equality, and fraternity would be found in the gutter come morning. Their throats slit from ear to ear with surgical precision. Joachim had been my favorite student, but alas, I had to do something. So I reported him. Then I left the university and found work in the morgue, where none care about my past. Whereas Joachim, oh, fate's ironies. Years later, he was appointed head of the very ward I had founded.
Das dachte ich mir auch hier. Der ist ein bisschen jung, um sein Lehrer zu sein.
How old's Von Graz? 50? 60?
53, I believe. Why do you ask?
You look a little young to have been his teacher.
Not surprising. For years, I've lived in the cold and dark, breathing the vapors of embalming fluids. In short, working with corpses extends one's life. Amusing, is it not?
Who's the victim this time?
Joris Aquinas, a lecturer in theology at Oxenfurt Academy. Found this morning at his home on a catafalque made of his books.
Any titles in particular?
It seems all the tomes dealt with the eternal fire. Treatises critical of the faith's doctrines.
Yeah, mortal sin in Noivgrad. Not fond of Nathaniel?
Very few people are. He's cruel and capricious. He stormed in here once, grabbed a scalpel I was sterilizing over a burner, sliced my back with it to the bone, because I had forgotten to lock the storeroom. Hard to be fond of someone like that, wouldn't you agree?
Ja.
Let's start.
Gladly. The wounds conform to the killer's modus operandi. The victim was bound and forced to drink formaldehyde. Next, the killer removed the eyes, placed burning coals in the sockets, then opened the rib cage and... What's this? A parchment. Made of human skin.
A message from the murderer. The name of his next victim. Patricia Vegelbud.
Do you know her?
Yes. Even went to her estate once with... Gotta find her, now.